working in Camtasia Online, we want to start a new project and capture one of my open windows as a project. To proceed, I'll click the green button to start a new project. Here I make my choice to just capture the screen. I could have captured just the camera or the camera in the screen, but I just want the screen. I'll click it. Here I've got some choices. I'm initially presented with a list of open browser tabs that I could capture, but what I want is one of my open windows. And if I select this and scroll, I can see the open windows that are being detected on my system. And if I look down at my taskbar, I can see that I have Edge, Microsoft Outlook, Windows Explorer, Beyond Compare 5, Camtasia Recorder, Camtasia Editor, and 2 database applications. All are open windows. If I scroll the dialog here and look at the applications, here's my browser options. This is Edge and it says 3 tabs. This is the Camtasia Editor, Windows Explorer, Beyond Compare 5, one of my database apps, another database app, and here's another File Explorer, and my Outlook Mail. All those are being detected as open apps. So what I want to do is do this capture about Beyond Compare. So I'll click that and then do share. That opens the Beyond Compare Windows application. What I'm going to do is point out that the controls for the recording are down here. And over here we can make selections on what type of video we want. I'm going to select this, and then I'm going to go to Customize Effects and turn off any effects that are on that, because what I'm looking for is a plain vanilla simple screen capture with no background and no borders. So I always try to pick this option, but you have a lot of choices. Having made my selection here, I can start recording the app by just clicking this button. This little display pop-up is reminding you that what you see on your screen is being shared with Camtasia. If we don't hide it, it's going to show up in the recording. So I'm going to hide it, and now I'm going to start the recording, and then I'm going to go to the Beyond Compare taskbar icon to open that app. So we're now recording. There's a 5-second countdown. We're in Beyond Compare. We should be recording. What I'm going to do is do a Beyond Compare, folder compare between my local storage for photo viewers and another photo viewer storage on an external hard drive. So with that selected, I'll click Open. That compare opens, and if I scroll, I can see all the folders that are available in those 2 locations. When I'm finished, Control W takes me back. That completes my capture of the Beyond Compare window app that I'm interested in. What I'm going to do is go back to my browser on taskbar, select the Stop Sharing guy, click it, and that will end the capture. If I go back to Camtasia Online, here's that capture ready to be reviewed or even edited slightly. And so I'm going to go to Trim. Having accomplished the capture and trimmed the beginning and end of it a little bit, I can now export. I can export to my local copy of Camtasia 2025 editor, and this will work with the trial version also. Or I can export to screencast.com, get a video directly, or I can download an exported standalone project folder for this particular project that I can then load into Camtasia Editor for further processing. Let's go ahead and open this project in Camtasia 2025's editor. I'll click that. And it looks like it's loading into Camtasia 2025. There it is. The downloaded project shows up as a grouped object. I'm going to Control U to ungroup it. The item on track 1 is actually a background for the rest of the project that would be available if I had chosen one of the options that offered either a border or a background. Still got the background. If I make this a solo track, this is what it looks like. However, I don't need it, so with the selection, I'll just delete it, get rid of my solo track there. The object on track 2 is the video that was captured. Track 3 is the audio. Notice that there's a little bit of space because that capture of a window did not grab my taskbar. So what I'm going to do is go up to Project Settings, and I'm going to fit to visible. Note the new dimension, 1920 by 1032. It was 1920, 1080. So I'll apply that. Now my project completely fills the canvas area. Having done that, I can go ahead and edit this like any other Camtasia project. And when I'm finished, I can export it any way I want to, including up to screencast.com or YouTube. Now, before wrapping up, I'm going to point out that it's currently named Unsaved Project. I'm going to save it. I'm going to do an Alt-F-A to save it other than its default location. That location, when you download like that, sends it to the app data folder, which I personally don't care for because you can't get there easily and it's hard to find these projects. So I'm going to file mine into a local folder called Working Folder, give it a name, call it bc5.tscproj. Enter key. Looks like I got one. Let's overwrite it.